In the small town of Ranchi, where cricketing dreams were often overshadowed by lack of opportunities, a boy named Mahendra Singh Dhoni dared to dream differently. Born on July 7, 1981, into a modest middle-class family, Dhoni had no luxury, no connections, and no shortcuts to success. His father worked as a pump operator with MECON, and life was about discipline, responsibility, and survival. Dhoni, however, carried a spark that refused to die, even when circumstances gave him every reason to quit. Interestingly, cricket wasn't Dhoni's first sport. He was originally a goalkeeper in football until a school coach asked him to try wicket-keeping. That small shift changed everything. He quickly stood out for his agility and powerful batting, often sending balls flying far beyond the boundaries. But talent wasn't enough. Coming from a city with almost no cricketing infrastructure, breaking into the national scene seemed like a fantasy. After school, in order to support his family, Dhoni took up a job as a train ticket examiner, TTE, at Kharagpur railway station. He worked long hours on platforms and trains, wearing the uniform during the day and chasing his cricketing dreams by night. He practiced tirelessly, traveling in general compartments to play local matches, often sleeping in cramped rooms, surviving on the bare minimum. There was no spotlight, no selector watching, only Dhoni and his belief that someday he would make it. For years, he faced rejection from state-level teams. His unorthodox style was criticized, and his small-town origin often worked against him. But Dhoni never gave up. He played every match like it was his last. He hit big. He stayed calm. He kept showing up until selectors had no choice but to pay attention. His break finally came in 2003 during India A's tour to Kenya and Zimbabwe, where he smashed bowlers with brutal power and sharp cricketing sense. That series changed everything. In 2004, he made his debut for the Indian national team. His first game ended in a duck, and critics were quick to label him a failure. But in the very next series against Pakistan, he silenced everyone with a thunderous 148. Soon after, he delivered an unforgettable 183 star against Sri Lanka, an innings that announced his arrival as a game-changer. He wasn't just another batsman, he was a force. In 2007, after India's early exit from the World Cup, the captaincy of the T20 squad was handed to Dhoni, a young man with long hair, calm eyes, and no prior leadership experience. What happened next was nothing short of history. Under his leadership, India won the inaugural T20 World Cup. He made bold decisions, backed young players, and led with fearless composure. His methods were unique, but they worked. Over the years, Dhoni transformed into one of the most successful captains in the history of Indian cricket. He led India to the #1 Test ranking, won the 2010 and 2016 Asia Cups, and in 2011 brought the World Cup home after 28 years, finishing the final with a majestic 6 that made the entire country erupt with joy. In 2013, he completed the ICC Trophy hat trick by winning the Champions Trophy. He became the only captain in the world to win all 3 major ICC tournaments. Dhoni's greatness wasn't just in his records, but in how he carried himself. He never let fame change him. He avoided controversies, praised his teammates, took blame when the team failed, and quietly stepped aside when it was time. On August 15, 2020, he announced his retirement with a simple message. From 1929 hours, consider me retired. No press conference, no drama, just the same humble dignity with which he played the game. From working as a ticket collector to becoming a national hero, from playing on dusty grounds in Ranchi to lifting trophies on the world stage, MS Dhoni's story is one of grit, perseverance, and unshakable self-belief. He proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, only how hard you're willing to work and how long you're willing to wait for your moment. His journey from zero to hero isn't just a cricket story, it's an Indian story, a human story, a timeless inspiration.